Dante. I really don't want to do this right now. This is my day with Aiden, and
you know what? No, I'm not gonna go. We gotta figure this out. This is,
Figure what out?
I think this is getting a little out of control. You had a lot of drugs in your system.
Yeah, I had a lot of drugs in my system.
That's
So what?
right now.
What?
I'm trying to help you.
What do you care
Well,
if I'm using?
Lucky. Is it true? Oh my God, you're using. And you knew about it.
Why I came to Lucky, I wanted him to allow me to tell you what happened.
Why would you need his permission to tell me the truth?
Dante was just being respectful of my request to handle this case my own way.
So you had him cover for you?
Yes, it was necessary.
That night at the hospital, I was right. You were high.
Yes,
Yeah?
technically.
Yeah, and you looked me in the eye and you said it was an act, that you were playing a part for the case.
Yeah, because it's undercover
But
work.
you were high. I knew that when I was looking at you, and you had the nerve to make me feel guilty for questioning you, like I was completely out of line for even thinking that you might be using again.
Look, he didn't fall off the wagon, okay? He was pushed.
Oh, really? Someone held him down and forced him to take drugs?
That is exactly what happened.
See this look on your face right now? This is exactly why I asked Dante to keep quiet.
I had a right to know.
Look, if you found out, it would have put you in danger, would have put Lucky in even more danger. He had to ride this out. He had to play the game.
I knew no one was going to believe me that I didn't sample the product myself.
These guys were set out to ruin Lucky's credibility, okay? Whatever evidence he gathered was then going to be irrelevant because it was going to be suspect.
Gathered or swallowed?
Hey, I didn't use, okay?
Do you have proof of this?
Elizabeth told me.
Elizabeth knew.
Yeah, she's the one who found me.
And she didn't tell me either.
She's helping me with the case.
Oh my God! Okay, I don't know if you buy this, but I'm not buying this. I'm sorry, I've been down this road with him before. And just like any other addict, when he's using, he lies.
Let me ask you a question, Lulu. Why is it that you have no problem giving Dad the benefit of the doubt? Even after he killed my kid while driving drunk. But for some reason, you can't do the same for me, can you? I'm a little insulted that you don't believe me, but I'm going to tell you the truth anyway. I did not make a choice to use. I was held down by thugs while the dealer injected me with some kind of combo platter.
It's true, okay? He was paranoid. He was freaking out. He was convinced I was going to turn him in. I couldn't persuade him otherwise, and that's when he hit me. You wouldn't have done that otherwise.
Oh, so that was the cut on your head. You implied that was when Sonny hit you. That's another lie.
Not really.
That's a lie of omission from my brother. Do you understand how this works? Addicts are master manipulators. Before you know it, you're jumping through hoops and lying to the one person that you should be honest with.
You shouldn't be so quick to judge. And what do you really know about addiction and codependency? I mean, give me a break. You were just running around the globe looking for Dad, someone who can't even admit that he has a problem.
Do not try to deflect this and throw Dad in my face. This is about you on drugs, and you're getting my boyfriend to lie to me about it.
Dante was trying to keep my career and my life from being trashed by drug dealers who don't give a crap how many years it took me to get clean. But I did. Okay? Even through the death of my son and finding out that my father was responsible. And you know what? I could use a little bit of that right now to help with dealing with Siobhan's death. How's that for your precious truth?
Well, we know what that thinking leads to. Look, Lucky, I haven't had the chance to tell you that I am very sorry about Siobhan.
Thanks. Somehow I made my way to the church where Elizabeth and I first got married. She found me there. She went back and she got the right drugs to counteract whatever I had been given. And she got me through hell. And by the time I came to and really understood what was happening and made my way to the hospital, Siobhan was already gone.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But don't you think that maybe you owe it to her to walk away from this case? According to you, drugs were forced into your system, so that means that the trigger's already been pulled. I don't think you should be involved in a case that basically guarantees that you're going to keep using. You're going to have to pull some strings.
Who? Me? To what?
To get him off the case.
Oh, come on.
Lulu, it's not my job.
Are you kidding me?
How am I going to do that?
Are you serious right now? You're going to use that excuse so that you can do nothing? What happened to the guy who used to make the tough moral choices, even when it was unpopular? You used to listen to your heart and follow it into doing what was right, but that's obviously changed since you found out that Sonny is your father.
Whoa, what the hell? Where are you?
You know what? This is coming from the fact that you are obviously compromising your principles, and it could have killed my brother just like it's killing what's between us.
So that's what you really think of me?
I think it's what's happened to you and how you've handled things.
You should just quit while you're ahead, Lulu. You're gonna say something you regret.
Oh, I think that ship is...
No, well, ever since you found out that you're Sonny's kid, the lines have been blurred. Boundaries that you said you would never cross, you jump over them without a second thought. Just like right now, you're keeping the truth about my brother from me.
What are you talking about? I was trying to protect your brother. I don't like keeping anything from you. And look, I'm coming clean right now. Does that not count for anything?
So while you were trying to protect my brother, and you were struggling over a decision that should have been obvious, he's wandering around town, high out of his mind.
This is pointless. She's not gonna get it. Whatever. I'm out of here. You can watch Aiden for me.
Oh, you got an itch that needs scratching?
Yeah, maybe I do.
And you're just gonna walk out on your own son?
Well, he's better he's with you than the druggie, right?
Your word's not mine.
I'd hate to disappoint you.
You already have.
Go to hell.
Is fascinating. You know someone on the team?
I might know somebody on the team.
They've been
Yes.
trying to crack that for decades.
Yes, since '76.
Elizabeth, hey, do you know where I can get the results of Siobhan's autopsy?
The results from Siobhan's autopsy aren't back yet, but it shouldn't be long.
I'll wait.
How are you holding up?
I appreciate the lack of suspicion and accusation in your tone. It's refreshing.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. You know, Dante came over. We were talking about everything that went down, all the drugs that were in my system, and Lulu walked in. She was less than supportive.
Maybe just shocked.
No, it was more than that. I mean, she wouldn't even hear me out. My own sister doesn't believe that I was shot up. She basically called me a liar and implied that I was heading out to score.
I'm sorry.
She's with Aiden, by the way, so he's fine. And then I guess Matt probably thinks I'm using too. I mean, he bailed me out with JT, but I haven't taken myself off the case, so I'm sure, you know, that speaks volumes to him.
Actually, Matt came through again. He replaced the pills that I took for you.
Oh. Well, that's above and beyond, but I'm sure he was just doing that to cover for you, you know.
And for someone else.
What does that mean?
I only took one bottle of hydrocodone and there were 2 bottles missing. He replaced both of them.
And naturally you think I took the other bottle, right?
No, God, no, I didn't say that.
No, you don't have to. I've got enough accusation in me to cover for everyone.
Dr. Fryman, call radiology. Dr. Norman Fryman, call radiology.
I'm not accusing you of taking pills. In fact, I told Matt you didn't do it.
I'm sorry.
I know how hard you've worked to stay sober, and I'm gonna do everything I can to support you.
Yeah, I don't know if I deserve that with everything that I put you through.
Lucky, all those years ago, I did not handle your addiction very well. And when Jason was in surgery, I started thinking how things could be different if we had the chance to do them over. If we could just erase the mistakes and erase all the pain and the tragedy. And then I realized we would just make different mistakes. Because we can't escape who we are or what's meant for us.
Wait, is that what's meant for us? Pain and tragedy? I mean, is that what you're saying?
I think it's easy to find. Being happy takes work.
Sometimes. I mean, when I was hanging out with Aiden today, the way he was smiling and laughing, that wasn't work. It was so easy to truly just be happy in that moment. And to think that we all were like that. I mean, what happens? Do we work to complicate everything?
Nurse Weber. Was there anything unusual? Okay, thank you. How was the autopsy?
What did it say?
Siobhan did not die of natural causes.